Hi, this is Joe Navarro and welcome back to People Watching. Today, I'm going to be talking about sitting behaviors. Now that may sound boring to you, but I can tell you this, sitting behaviors matter. And that's something that you have to tell yourself that anytime we're in public, whether it's a social event or a business event, how we sit will be either appreciated or it may become something that people talk about. If you go to Asia, there are many rules as to, for instance, who sits first, where do you sit, and how you sit. So be aware that where you are in the world, sitting behaviors matter. And this also applies to the Middle East and other parts of the world. At a minimum, we have to abide by social convention, right? So we're not going to be doing things that are distracting. We're not going to be doing things that are rude. We're going to do things that are polite. When you sit down, you can only claim as much territory where you're sitting as you are entitled to. There's nothing more annoying than you sit down at a table and someone comes and spreads all their things out and now they're encroaching on you. So how we use the territory, putting our elbows on the table in many cultures is forbidden, and stretching out on a table with elbows on the table is also frowned upon. The one thing you don't ever want to do at the table is become a distraction, either by tapping on things, playing with things, jostling papers around constantly, or vocally being a distraction. I can tell you, having been in federal court many times, where a federal judge has looked at counsel at table and said, Mr. So-and-so, you're distracting the jury. Please stop shuffling those papers around. Now that's both embarrassing and it puts you on notice, and obviously it scores negative points. So it's not something that is often talked about, but sitting behaviors do matter. You don't want to do anything that's disquieting. You don't want to do anything that is perceived as fidgeting, whether it's with the hands or the fingers or a pencil. You don't want to be too casual, and you don't want to be leaning in so far that you're intimidating to others, nor do you want to be leaning so far back that you are too casual. And as we break these things down, then you begin to see, oh my, this is a little bit more complicated than we thought. Best to mirror the behaviors of other people. So something quick to think about. It's not often talked about, but sitting behaviors do matter, and it's your responsibility to abide by social convention. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please come back.